Hi there, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a really long time, it feels like, since I made a video, but I've been working hard on getting this song done. I had to work up the guitar part and brought the machine home, tried to play along to the drums as much as I could several times a day to just try to get this down, and also working on the next follow-up tune because I knew that I was going to be able to plow through this pretty quickly. The guitars, the bass, the vocal is going to go fast, and I needed a follow-up tune. Which is a reworking of the Exciter, which I worked on this channel for many videos, and then ended up dumping the entire song. But there was one part of it that I really liked, so I extracted that and built a song around that with a different riff, a whole different thing. But it still uses the term Exciter, and it has the best part of it that I really liked from that song, and the parts that didn't work, maybe I can use that in another song, the next song after that, hopefully. Because I want to get this thing done, and next year I want to have some new things on the horizon. I want to just get more action, playing live, more material, all that, and finish this record up, make more of a splash as opposed to just sitting in here. All right, so which is fine because this is where I woodshed, but I just want to feel the urge to get more going. Okay, before it's too late. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can get anything here, and if not, you'll at least be able to see what I'm doing, and then I'll have to get it off camera because I'm struggling to get it. Alright, that's why it took me so long to get in here, and now I'm realizing, yeah, it took every bit of that practice. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm recording two microphones. I got two microphones in front of this, and I've got this flipped around so it's not so loud. It's really loud, really directional to sit in front of it, so I've just got it flipped around with my back to it, or the back to me. And now it's manageable. I'm also wearing these Earacers. I don't really, I'm not sponsored ever by a product, but if I like one, I'll maybe do a video or mention it. And these Earacers are cool because they just take a little bit of the top end off, so you don't end up, killing your ears while you're tracking. This is not an ideal setup. So I just make the best, do the best I can. All right, so over here we've got the two microphones, and one is going to a ceramic speaker, G12H30 by Celestion. The other one, the Alnico Blue by Celestion, and the ceramic goes to the MS1B preamp, which then goes to channel 1, which the high Z is off, the gain is on 0, the channel strip is on 100. Then the other microphone, which is it's a ribbon mic, two matching ribbon mics, sitting in front of the Alnico Blue, and it goes right into input 2 with the gain at about 10 o'clock and the channel strip at 100. There are no effects. If you go to effect, it says on, off on insert effect. I don't want any effects because I don't want to affect my pure, wonderful signal that I really like and worked hard to get. So I'm not going to put any kind of effect on it to mess that up, because it sounds great. Alright, so headphones go on. Wait, got to do the little ear erasers, whatever the hell they're called. There's like a little red line to know it goes on the right and a blue line to go on the left. They don't work. I mean, they work the other way, but it feels wrong, like wrong pair of, you got your shoes on the wrong foot. Okay. Then these go on here. And here we go. We'll see what happens. It's been a minute since I played it. It gave me a little break. Maybe I'll be able to get a take here in front of the camera. If not, I'll get it next time. I'll get it off camera, and I'll just try to get through it and show you what's happening. And then I want to also play the lead part, but I don't think there's going to be time tonight. All right, here we go. Darn it. I had the drums turned off. And that was very, very weird. Okay, here we go. And I undid that to make it erase. Sorry, once again, undo that. Anytime you stop it, undo. Oh, and also, I spent an inordinate amount of time ensuring that my signal wasn't going to peak, because I got a pretty good take and it peaked a lot. So I was like, that's just really number one. You got to make sure that those signals going in are not peaking so that you don't waste your time. It really sucks when you get a good take and it's distorted. there's so much like feel that has to go into this part for it to work, and it's almost you got to hit everything just right, or little things go wrong with it. If you grab that wrong, it's not going to work. Obviously, it's just like. Don't think I'm going to get it tonight. I just can't get this right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop and play it back. Make sure it didn't distort first. For one time I'll play it all the way through, make sure there's no peaking. Just listen, make sure it just sounds correct. You know, nothing stupid happened. Then, once it passes that test, we'll then turn on the drums and make sure it's syncing in and, you know, syncing up with the snare, the bass drum, all that. And that we get a, you know, congruent, sort of synchronous grooving track. And I don't know if that's going to happen like that quickly. So I'll come back tomorrow, which is Tuesday, hopefully, and finish the other part. And if this is not good, finish it. I got to do a lot of cooking So it may be hard Wednesday. This week may be a little tricky, but like I said, I'm determined now that I'm ready to finish this up and get the next one going. You know, gotta get it going, gotta get it done. When you're doing this by yourself, it's really hard, A, to stay motivated, and B, to get it all done because you're by yourself. You don't have anybody, you know, with you to help. So, got to just, can't let yourself, you know, get off track. Got to stay on track because time keeps ticking by. All right, so hopefully this helped anybody who's out there trying to do, you know, record real guitar. I think it's worth it, the extra effort. The miking is all, you know, and getting a real amp. It's just, these things in here are okay, but they sound kind of flat, and it just doesn't give you the excitement level that you're looking for when you want to make a really cool recording. But if that's all you have and you don't have a way in, don't let that hold you back, because no way. I mean, people won't even notice if you do it with passion. Whatever you got will work. All right, next time. Hopefully everything's going well for everyone. And if you need anything, just reach out. All right, next time. Okay, so I played it back without any drums, made sure it wasn't distorted, made sure I wasn't, you know, hitting any clanky clinger, I mean not clinger, what do you call it, clangers. Making sure I wasn't, like, you know, muffing anything or just making something sound just so amateur that it would be distracting and annoying for me to hear. All that was fine, and then I got the drums on, and it has a real good groove with the drums. And there was one little part where I could tell it wanted to go out, and it didn't even go out there. So I am excited as far as getting that done. So I decided, you know what, it's 10:54. I'm going to try to get a little bit more done because I've got so much cooking I've got to do this week. I mean, it's insane how much stuff I got to cook. So if I could get it all done tonight, I could take this home, work on the bass at home, you know, while I'm doing all that cooking, and then be back like Friday or Saturday, unless I'm too exhausted. Probably back by Monday to get everything done, the bass, and then get the vocals done. Because it's not going to be hard. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's something I can easily sing without a lot of strain. Okay, so now I'm in the neck pickup. That whole thing was done in my special bridge. These are Lawler pickups, which are incredible. And I did that in the bridge, the rhythm part. Now I'm going to pop up to the neck to get like a thicker, kind of more pretty tone. All right, so, and I've got the marks set, and this is just a little lead, not even a lead, it's just the accent piece. When Mark was playing along this song, when he was helping me fix it, you know, co-writing it, when I met up with him a couple months ago, he, shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, he had all these really cool little bits, you know, that he was doing with the guitar, all these like cool, like ethereal parts that were, you know, would add so much to it. I don't know what the hell he was doing because he's like on a whole nother level guitar-wise. I couldn't even begin to think of replicating it, so I just keep it simple. But I like what's here so far, and I can't wait to see what he'll end up doing with it, you know, in the future. All right, here we go. Could tell that sucked. Okay, let me just see if that worked. Fingers crossed. Okay, all right, so we'll go to the next mark, and it's the same thing, but I go high on the pentatonic with the unison bend at the 12th instead of just a little, give it a little variance. Okay, I like it. The high pentatonic at the end, the 12th fret unison bend. All right, so hopefully you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I bet I won't be back because I got this done, and I've got so much to do this week. But I wanted to get in here and get this done. It was driving me nuts, and now I can take the machine home, and plug in the bass and get that done. So the next time you see me, I'll be laying down the bass track, or I'll be playing back the bass track because I've already laid it down. I like to do that on camera, or at least try to better it on camera. And then I'll start on the vocal, and then I'll be done, and we're going to start on the next song. And then I'm going to write another one while I'm doing that, and we're going to start on the next one, and so on and so forth until I get 2 or 3 more songs done. All right, next time. Thank you so much for hanging out.